December 7th. Wanted to give a quick update of my hydro system. I did one on my cell phone, but it only lets me record for a minute, so I thought I'd do one with our video camera. I have a Rubbermaid, it's probably close to 20-gallon tote that I'm using for my nutrient reservoir. There's an air bubbler with two 6-inch air stones on it, and a fountain pump that I think does 300 or 500 gallons per minute. If I remember correctly, I might be wrong. But anyways, the fountain pump pumps water up this black tube here, and that black tube runs underneath my pipes here. Goes all the way to this other side and runs into a 1-inch PVC pipe. Have a couple of valves to control the flow. I am going to add on 2 other pipes eventually. I don't have them going now, so I have a shut-off valve on it. That 1-inch PVC pipe has some drip irrigation line on it, which lets the water flow into the tubes. And pull one out so you can take a look. Make a bit of a mess, but there we go. So yeah, there are 2 of them in case one gets clogged, basically. I had to unclog this one earlier today because it got clogged up. Stuff it back in there. So the water comes up the nutrient tank, flows into those drip irrigation lines, starting some seeds right there, flows down the pipes into the manifold there and back into the nutrient reservoir and recycles. Right now, because there are no roots coming out of the bottom of my net pots, I have kind of fixed some little pipes inside of the drain with a rubber washer around it to raise the water level. As soon as the roots start to come out of my net pots, I'll lower those pipes until basically I'm just running a shallow film at the bottom of the pipe. I put the lettuce in here yesterday. I have like 5 or so different varieties of lettuce, and so far so good. It seems to be doing really well, and it actually looks a lot happier than it did in the grow cubes before I put it in these net pots. A few of the different varieties here. This one's probably the prettiest variety. Can't remember the names off the top of my head. Inside the net pots I have Cocoa Core, which is coconut fiber basically. I use an organic nutrient solution made from bat guano and a few other organic nutrients, but yeah, that's basically the hydro. It's pretty easy to make. I could have made it for about half the price if I used thin wall PVC, but I wanted to use a thicker walled PVC so I could double this as my starting table for my seedlings when I go to transplant them in my garden outside. But in the wintertime, this works pretty well.